So right now it's about 5:20 in the morning, and we are off to Macomb, Illinois, which is about 5.5 hours from here. And we're off to Werner Farm Equipment. Those are all little ones. Yeah. Where'd the grain carts go? Are you kidding me? Did they sell those? I swear, if he is in there, the lights are on in there.
My God, look at the equipment.
Little bit. Oh!
Damn it, Jeff.
What?
A mud puddle.
I'll put that in the video. What in the world? All will be explained in the next video. I will do an overview video on the trailer. Huge shout out to Werner. They treated us great today. Had an awesome time down at Colchester and Macomb. I think that's how it's pronounced. So huge shout out to those guys. Huge thank you to Werner again. And I will explain all of this in the next video. So you guys have probably been wondering what the heck we were gonna do with a head cart for our 612C. Well, we ended up working a deal with Werner and ended up getting a 32-foot head cart along with stock devastators for our corn head. So that does mean we will be taking off the stompers that are on that corn head right now, advertising those and selling those, and putting on the devastators, obviously. Those are going to be awesome, I feel, for breaking down the residue and breaking it down faster, and it might, depending on how we like it, eliminate our vertical till pass altogether or eliminate one pass. Because considering we went to a 2-pass system on some of our fields this year, in regards to hitting it once in the fall and hitting it once in the spring, we might be doing some more of that considering how planting conditions went. And that could be just because of this year, due to how wet it was, or in general, we might just end up going to that 2-pass system altogether. I don't know, but depending on how these devastators do for us in regards to whether or not we need to do a 2-pass system with the vertical till, or it might even take it down to a 1-pass system, back to what we are currently, or before this year. But anyways, enough with the Devastators, since I will have a video install on those when possibly even tomorrow, since today's Saturday, and 2 days ago we went and got this over at Macomb, and we ended up doing a couple of tours in the Colchester and Macomb distribution and factories there, so that was pretty awesome. So a couple of cool things about this head cart. Definitely, I feel this is a lot heavier built trailer compared to our Unvenfirth, our 36-foot Unvenfirth, I believe that's what we have for our Mecdon Draper. It does have a nice toolbox there. We ended up replacing the head carriers here, and because we actually needed to have the taller ones or the more adjustable ones with the back plates on here for when we have the Devastators on here, and also for the style of head we have, the 2012 612C. They recommended doing that, so we ended up doing that today. We ended up getting the back beam all adjusted, so hopefully, if we did it correctly, at least what they recommended, it should go on fairly easily. So it does come with LED marker lights all along the beam, in the center, and also on the back here as well, obviously for turn lights and hazard lights and brake lights, etc. Definitely a lot heavier, like I said, than our Unvenfirth, and it does not bounce going down the road. We ended up pulling this down the road at like 70 plus mile an hour, and it did not bounce. It tracked very, very well compared to our Unvenfirth, and we absolutely love this head cart compared to our Unvenfirth. When we do go to a 40 or 45 foot head, we will end up selling our 36 foot, I believe that's what it is, 36 foot Unvenfirth head cart with our 35 foot Mecdon, because it just makes sense to sell them as a combo instead of keeping them separate and selling them. We will need to go to a 40 or 45 foot head, or a 42 or 47 foot head cart. I believe that's how they come, depending on the company you use or buy them from. Head cart for our 40 or 45 foot Draper. I'm seriously considering going to another Yetter head cart just because of how well built these are over the Unvenfirth or any other head cart out there, high speed wise. I absolutely love it. Dad loves it. Grandpa loves it. This thing is awesome. So anyways, this is going to be the new head cart on the farm. What happened to the old one that we ended up shoving up there on the ditch bank? A friend of mine from down in North Judson ended up buying it, so that was pretty awesome. Literally, I posted it for sale, and within 2 hours, I got it sold. Power of social media. Gotta love it. Anyways, before it gets any darker than what it already is, I'll go ahead and wrap up this video. Again, huge shout out to Werner Farm Equipment. The tour was awesome. Huge thank you to them for working me a deal on the head cart and the Devastators, and definitely going to consider getting another one of these in the future for when it's time to upgrade to a 40 or 45 foot head. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. You'll be seeing this a lot this fall. One of the main things why we went with this is because when you're loading the Devastators on a regular head cart, there's a beam that's always in the way, and it makes it a real pain also for when you're loading stock stompers. The way they designed this head cart eliminates any headaches in regards to loading heads with stompers or loading heads with Devastators. I'll talk about that when we get the Devastators on the head, because then we'll end up loading it on the head cart, because we're not going to be starting on corn for probably another 3 weeks at least. 3 weeks, I would say, at least. So I'll talk about that then, but for now I'll just touch on that a little bit and leave you guys with that. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and harvest is coming up extremely quick, a lot quicker than what we anticipated, so stay tuned for a lot more harvest videos, and I will catch you guys in the next video then.